but my wife and two boys would suffer the consequences. My wife tells me that one of my sons does nothing but sleep.
Time to sleep.
And gives all of his food to his brother.
Jordan. So what we're about to watch, this is called The Race of Beerus and the First Saiyan God. This is a full animated fan movie brought to you by Jordan the Dragon Lee, who is in the chat right now. So give it up to Jordan, folks. All right, clap it up. All right, Heish, what's good? Gaming Hub UK, what's up? What's up? You guys literally are here at a great time. We're about to get into something that we have not seen. I have not seen this at all. I'm sure a lot of us in the chat have, maybe haven't. Oh, you voice acted. Oh shit. Okay, so we got some other folks that were a part of this. That's fire. Love your stream with Geekdom. Hey, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was such a fun time. I hope he invites me back on soon. It was a great time. He invited me on for an episode that I definitely wanted to be a part of, especially if he's going to be talking about some Super Saiyan 4 stuff. But yeah, let's get into this right here.
Beerus is one of the great mysteries in the story of Dragon Ball. It has been 10 years since his first appearance, yet little is known of his origin. What kind of civilization could have cultivated a being of such enormous power? This is the what-if story I have for you today. The legend of Beerus' race and the Saiyan who...
Bro, how long did this take you to make?
First destroyer.
Because I can already tell how well edited this is. This is sick. Come on, give it up. Give it up for Jordan.
Our story begins on a familiar, blood-red planet.
Wait.
Shortly before its demise at the hands of Frieza. Planet Vegeta.
No way.
All right.
Now is the perfect time. Let's start the next step. The pod is prepared.
I love the how ominous this is.
How could this happen?
He's so calm.
Let's finish this. Listen, we can't risk it.
Which fan animation,
We have had
Dennis?
quite a few anomalous readings lately, but his are conclusive.
Who knows what King Vegeta would do if he found out? It just looks bad on me. I can't risk it. It's embarrassing. A power level of 0? How's that possible? We'll send him off in a pod tonight. You can pick the destination if you want, but that's the end of it.
Be careful.
I'll see you later.
I actually love this. Like, imagine a manga being read to you and it moves. Like, this is godlike. This is next level shit, guys. Yo, I need you guys to say thank you, Jordan, in the chat right now. Do it, please.
Later, at the dockyard. Get these pods ready for launch.
Pods ready. Launch. Okay.
Thank this man. This shit is fire.
Goodbye, son. Any life is better than this one. He's much better off. I'd better get back to work.
Now hold up. This I was just okay. That answered my own question.
The Saiyan baby's pod journeys through deep space, and as fate would have it, it encounters a time vortex. Miraculously, the pod gently passes through.
A time
The cause of this
vortex.
gripping space and time is a mystery, but it is one that will be revealed with time. Before the age of Son Goku, we have the story of another Saiyan who escaped his planet's fate. The legend of a godlike warrior forgotten by time.
Wow.
The Saiyan pod leaves the time vortex, and it crash lands on an unknown desert planet. Exposed to the elements, the child is soon found by a young local, a kind-hearted woman named Yokina. With the Saiyan child in her arms, Yokina makes her way back home. She
Wait, she had a tail. You think I didn't peep that, Jordan? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
arrives at the entrance to the city she calls home, where she is met by two armed guards. The guards are unnerved at the sight of the strange baby, and they call upon the ruler of their city, the pharaoh, Noob. The
Noob.
pharaoh soon arrives, and after inspecting the child, he orders the guards to execute it. However, what should have been a killing blow only mildly injured the Saiyan child. This event sparks intrigue in the pharaoh, and he allows Yokina to raise the child as her own, in hopes that one day it could prove useful to him. Yokina names the Saiyan child Daima, and their lives together on this strange desert planet begin.
This is sick so far.
Years later,
Whoa.
young Daima is pulling blocks for construction work in the city.
Wow. Oh wait, that was his tail. Oh, I'm bugging.
Hey, back to work.
I love I love how all these characters are designed. Wow, so they made the Saiyans the slaves.
Strong. The yearly 7 days of darkness is upon us. People of Aliaban, the yearly 7 days of darkness is upon us.
Dude, this
and
is so
I require
cool.
water from the life stream in order to power the city in its days of darkness to come.
On the planet Nairu, the moon is only out for 7 days a year. Then it goes through all its lunar cycles within those 7 days.
Wow.
You there! Young Daima was selected with other young members of the city to go attain the life water on an island in the middle of the giant Nile at the center of the planet. Daima and the others have a long and arduous journey ahead of them.
The heat was almost unbearable, and without water you will surely dehydrate and die.
Yokina did not have a large supply of water to give Daima, only 2 small urns and a small chunk of bread. She also provided him with cover for the sun and a map to lead him to the Nile.
This is so
Hi, Mom.
fucking cool.
Bye-bye.
Son, take care.
Daima would not be traveling with the others, as he wasn't their kind. Hour upon hour had passed,
Racist.
and by the 18th hour, Daima was out of food and water.
Oh man, you gotta be kidding me.
Thirsty.
Oh damn. Someone get my man Daima some water. All right, if we have some time, we could probably check him out later, Dennis. If
Thirsty?
chat is down.
Huh? Are you suicidal or what? How did you expect to survive out here with no water or food? Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. Here's some fish. Thank you.
Hey, slow down. That's fast eating even for me. I'm not going to be able to feed you again out here, you know.
Oh yeah, sorry. Where are we anyway?
My personal snack area.
Russo Shack.
I'm here to relax. And to hide the extra food you eat. Hey, who's feeding who here?
Anyway, you're not far from the Nile now. You should be able to make it. I'm going home.
Do you live out here?
My father has a shack out here. That's where I live. It's his getaway. He sneaks extra too. But he's He's one of the only of our kind brave enough to get close to the water, so he's earned it in my eyes.
What's so bad about water?
Well, I've heard if you fall in, you can't get out, and it's certain death.
They don't know how to swim?
The Pharaoh will chance getting close to water.
Oh.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so don't fall in. Anyway, I'm out of here. Good luck.
I'm sure that'll play a part in later on.
Thank you and bye-bye, Russo.
Bye-bye.
I like that cape.
I'll be the one to get on that boat.
While the others bicker, Timer conveniently finds a boat of straw docked nearby.
They're
On it
cursing
is
each
a
other out in the
message that
background.
reads, "Flap your wings." Surely a clue of some kind.
Uh-huh. Wow, this is cool.
Wow.
Timer has almost reached the island. As Timer paddles closer to the island, an enormous fish leaps out of the water and conveniently, for Timer's stomach, lands itself on shore.
And here you thought you were going to eat me.
Wow.
I will let the sun cook you. Whoa!
Finally, I've been waiting for you.
Who are you?
I am known as Mirai, and I know who you are. You don't have to explain.
What?
Me and the one you know as Noob may look different, but the Thoth and his kind share a common ancestor.
How do you know who I am?
Shit's about to get real.
Don't interrupt. Sorry, I knew you would. Anyway, the pharaoh you know as Noob, his original name was Genzai. We are basically like brothers in a sense. And are the eldest of our respective tribes, but we both come from the same being. You learn quickly not to interrupt as expected. Now, Kakano Kami was a powerful sorcerer who lived on this planet before it was a wasteland.
Kaka no Kami, what a name.
Through his connection to magic, he grew more powerful and wise by the day, to the point he could predict the future. His power and wisdom were godlike, but his mortality was not. He aged just like anyone else, but he found a way to live almost forever. He realized the planet was an energy source for Ki and that it could be harvested. So he used his power to create a machine that was capable of draining the planet of its Ki close to the planet's core.
Damn.
That vacuum leads to this fountain. He wasn't just draining the planet of its Ki, he was concentrating it in the process to create God Ki.
What?
God Key.
Yes, there are deities that have existed for millions of years and are more powerful than you can imagine. This is possible thanks to God Ki. Now please, no interruptions.
Wow.
Sorry.
Now, another powerful sorcerer from another realm appeared on this planet shortly after Kakano Kami consumed this one the first time. It was extremely concentrated back then, so it quite literally made him a god. The sorcerer, out of fear of Kakano Kami, separated his being into my tribe and Genzai's. We were the first generation.
Wow.
And because of this, we inherited the brunt of Kakano Kami's abilities. I inherited his foresight as well as his magical prowess, and Genzai his power and strength.
Oh,
So Noob needs the life water to live?
this is on some freaking...
It's called God Water. Noob, as you call him, has all of your home tribe brainwashed into serving him and keeping him a powerful godlike being forever. But there is a catch.
What is it?
This planet's energy will not last forever, and the effect of the God Water has become shorter and shorter over time. Noob knows this, and it's making him hostile.
Welcome back, Kronos.
Eventually, he will declare war against us and attempt to enslave us, so he doesn't have to share what's left of the fountain. Me and Genzai made an arrangement that we would independently lead each other's tribes for the better of both for eternity. But I knew that wouldn't last forever, only as long as the God Water remained in large supply.
Yeah, like, I'm not... Like,
you
I'm
help each
locked
other?
in.
That will be revealed with time. Now your goal is to bring this back to Genzai. Make sure you do this. It's the only way your destiny will unfold as it should.
I know you can see the future, but how do you know so much about me?
I can't explain it. Out of all my visions, my vision of your arrival is the strongest. I don't question it.
Okay, well, thank you. And I'll leave some fish if you want. I have a giant one drying outside.
Thank you.
Yo, is that
Please
Star Blast
fulfill
Studios? I just
your
realized that. I
mission.
recognize that voice.
Cool. Now they will call me a hero.
Young Timer travels back home with the water from the life stream in hand.
You fat ass, give us your food or else.
You fat
It's
ass.
not like you're gonna starve anytime soon.
I bet he wouldn't make too bad a meal himself.
Hey, leave him alone.
And what are you going to do about it?
You look like Gohan there. Ooh, backhand. Ooh. Oh shit.
What the? Let's get out of here.
Wow! Thank you!
You could have shared with them.
I would have if they had asked nicely. They were hostile from the beginning, and besides, I'd rather share with you. You better get back to the Pharaoh. You're running out of time before darkness comes. I'm staying here to wait for my dad.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I guess I'll see ya. Be careful and thanks again.
So, young one. I see you were the only one to taste success. I assume you have my water?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now come, son. Let me show you what you've been doing with your life.
What is this?
You've been helping build these pyramids. But do you know what they do?
That shit look like Monster Reborn.
They power the city?
Very good. But how? Allow me to explain. The sun is a great source of power. Each pyramid absorbs solar power. The gold cap at the top of the pyramid absorbs and concentrates the power into batteries, which we then use to power the city.
What?
Because our planet is a barren wasteland, we have developed a way to grow food and herbs using aquaponics, a form of growing things using only water.
That's OD.
I have a question.
Hmm?
Are you really scared of water?
I had a bad experience thousands of years ago with a large body of water, so I avoid it, yes. Now back to the topic at hand. During these 7 days of darkness that are upon us, we can't use solar power to create these batteries, and this city requires a lot of power. But luckily, your mighty god Noob is here to protect you and provide power. My throne is in fact a godly device that allows me to focus my energy into power for the city. But because of this, during those 7 days I am bound to my throne. Outside the palace, when darkness spreads throughout the city, jackals will emerge from the shadows.
This is so
you
good.
see, my city will be the only safe haven during this time.
Huh?
And so, during these 7 days, as a reward for your service, my palace is yours. Eat and drink your fill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to my throne. Darkness is upon us.
I guess noob is a nod to Anubis, maybe. You.
Mom.
Damn, that's a crazy looking flute. That's like a 2 flute.
Mama, are you okay?
My sight has left me forever, child. I'll never see again.
What? How?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, child. I have something I must tell you.
What is it?
The reason I have my place in the city is because Noob murdered my father.
What?
I had heard a rumor that my father had just been banished to the desert. The day I found you, I was looking for him. I've looked until finally the sun has taken my eyes.
Wow.
What?
My father was a proud warrior who questioned Noob's godhood. He used to lead a group of warriors to get the life water for Noob and protect and power the city. My father trained himself and his soldiers to fight not for Noob, but for the day he fell, and we had to kill the jackals ourselves. My father was convinced he was no god.
Holy shit.
That's why my father was killed for treason. But before he died, he used to tell me a story he had heard from the Thoth. Our kind and theirs were one and the same. Somehow, according to legend, our kind's eldest ancestor almost drowned, and the Thoth's eldest saved him. I can't prove that Noob is that person, but I have a very strong suspicion.
Mom, don't worry about any of that. I'm in Noob's favor now. Just get your rest.
Being in his favor is not a good thing, child. My father was in his favor at first. The more you learn about Noob, the more danger you are in. I worry sick about you, dear.
I'll be okay and you will too. That's a promise. Now get some rest.
Wow. Poor lady, right? Yeah, Heesh, you killing it over here.
Leave him alone.
Damn, I totally want to do voice acting again. It's been a while.
Leave him alone.
Oh, these are those things they were talking about. Ooh, they're menacing. What voices can I do? I can give you my real. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. You guys literally animated this like perfectly like how it was done in Dragon Ball. Like, this is actually insane. Y'all should be fucking proud of yourselves. Holy shit. That was awesome. These jackals really still want some? He's huge. Damn. Yeah, they better run. He's a Titan. That actually looks like some AOT shit right there. Uh-oh. Damn, they knocked him out with one punch? Saiyan was the first Beast Titan.
What happened?
By the tail?
Don't hurt yourself, kid. It is unbreakable.
That chain's been enchanted by the Tho.
What? I give up.
You're giving up that easy? Pathetic.
He said that chain was unbreakable. What's the point?
That's the attitude of a weakling. Notice I'm not chained up. Where there is a will, there is a way. Unfortunately for you, you don't have any will. You are weak.
I am not weak.
That has to hurt. His tail popped off.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Ow, 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 ow. So, why are you guys in here anyway?
I worked at the docks trading enchanted items. I had a quarrel with one of Noob's men. He tried to steal from me, so they grabbed me up and brought me here.
And you, sir?
It doesn't matter why I'm here. I will say I'm impressed by the will and determination you have shown. You might survive in here after all.
What am I doing here? I didn't do anything wrong. I was just trying to help my friend and I blacked out.
Yeah, he don't remember shit. Nope.
Kid, you blacked out because you became a monster. No, a demon.
A demon,
yes,
you say?
And had I not stalked you, you would have hurt a lot of my kind. I don't understand how someone like you can become a demon like that.
What? I don't understand.
It doesn't matter. Here's something you should know. Need to know. Noob now considers you a threat, and so you are now bound to this room. And if you want to eat, you have to earn it by participating in the arena.
Arena? I don't really like fighting, although it is fun.
Trust me, I can tell. And by the way, Raiki over there would have been happy to disenchant those chains. All you had to do was ask.
How was I supposed to know that?
So you know how to throw a punch?
I guess?
Well, then show me what you've got.
Having a little spar.
Alright, come on! What?
My grip is superior. You have a lot to learn, kid. A punch is a great weapon, but if your open palm and grip are powerful enough, throwing a punch can be a huge mistake.
You told me to punch you!
Oh, he's seeing like ki being used. Yeah.
What was that?
That is what's known as life energy. The energy that keeps our hearts beating and connects all living things. It can be manipulated into a weapon or to make you a stronger warrior. I'm going to teach you to do just that.
Really?
I hate to admit it, But I see potential in you, and if you don't learn something...
You know, this guy kind of gives me Sagat vibes with how tall he is, and the eye patch,
with the utmost proficiency.
and the...
I'm going to teach you to utilize life energy as well as my personal fighting style, Bow Palm. Are you ready?
Well, I'm hungry.
You have to train to eat.
Yes, sir.
Ready. Too slow.
Damn.
I'm good as new.
Damn.
Too slow.
Getting bodied.
It's time to heal. Again.
I was just about to say, he should be getting stronger with each fight.
That's a solid one.
He is Piccolo plus Beerus, makes sense.
Don't get cocky, kid.
If I wasn't a healer, he'd be dead.
This boy has 10 times the strength I had at his age. He has the potential to get you out of here like I promised.
Oh. Interesting, okay.
Well, let's hope.
Brood.
Why are you in here?
Kid, if you must know, I'm in here for questioning Noob's divinity. I was in Noob's army. My best friend discovered the truth behind Noob's power and history. I'm in here because I know too much, but I'm also in here willingly. I could escape if I wanted, but my wife and two boys would suffer the consequences. My wife tells me that one of my sons does nothing but sleep.
Time to sleep.
And gives all of his food to his brother.
Jordan!
Takes away the pain of
No, you did not.
But they don't understand that I remain here to protect them.
Yeah!
Noob is too powerful for me to stop, and he's ruthless. Enough worrying about
This is fucking Beerus' dad, bro. That's
For
awesome.
4 years, Brood trained Daima in the dungeons of the Pharaoh.
You must increase your life energy slowly.
Okay.
Enough speed. Position your hands like this.
Nice animations.
Daima, looks like you're ready.
Yo, son, Gotex, welcome.
You'll never be able to beat me like you did that week.
Well, ever since I started in the arena, you refused to go all out against me, so I guess we'll never know.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Uh-oh.
It has come to my attention that the Tho are up to something. My traders haven't heard from them in days. So I've decided the two of you will fight to the death, and the winner will go with your little girlfriend.
Hey, I like this that he got here.
As well as bring me back the water
I guess.
I need.
Wait. How much of a time skip just went by? Because he didn't have that chin shit earlier.
I will not harm the boy. Oh, is that so? Well, it's either the boy or... Did I mention the loser loses the special lady in their lives? Brood, if you lose, your wife is gone.
Wow.
Daima, if you lose, your mother is gone.
What a dick.
You monster!
Damn, a month?
Well, a monster I may be, but your son is about to be an orphan if you don't win today. So good luck. The match starts in a few hours.
4 years? Okay, I was about to say, that makes more sense.
What are we going to do?
My man looks way more chiseled, too.
Daima, we fight.
What?
I'm sorry, Daima, but the mother of my children is in danger. I had hoped we could be comrades in a fight against Nu, but he has us right where he wants us.
Timer and Brood have no choice but to obey the Pharaoh Noob's command and prepare for a battle that would decide the fate of their loved ones.
Wow, they're having like a whole world tournament type shit.
Dry fish, dry fish. Get your dry fish here.
Dry fish.
Today will be eventful. Today marks the day. We will discover a champion among you, and together we will conquer this world. A great fight like this demands a great stage. Now, witness the power of your king.
Yeah, I love the setting. Oh, that's you, Jordan? That's funny. You're the dry fish guy. The best voice actor in the whole vid.
Earthquake?
What in the dry fish hell?
Is he making the stage? Yeah, I knew it. Good shit.
You have witnessed my power. Now see my benevolence. Come forth.
Okay, we got some pillars.
Our king is very generous. Oh, hail King Noob. Now begin.
Well, I was about to say, why Moro over here?
With your permission, Lord Noob.
Proceed.
Do the pillars exist in every Budokai Tenkaichi? I think it was just the Cell game. I'm not ready for this fight. All right. Get that clip button ready.
Think you're ready, kid?
I'm ready, master.
Then, here I come.
Whoa.
Here he comes.
His peak. Alright, I'm waiting to see some. Let's get it.
That's not enough to stop me.
I know that flip.
Don't get cocky, brat.
I know that flip anywhere. That was very interesting. Ooh.
Just stay down.
Feeling like Future Trunks and Gohan now. Oh yeah. How he did the voice for
before I make you understand.
yeah. Okay. Ooh. Nice.
Now that's interesting.
If you would just listen, together we can beat him. I'm not the same kid anymore, you know that. I'm stronger than ever. Let's take him down once and for all.
Oh, he's trying to turn it.
Kids these days get ahead of themselves. It's just one lucky shot, kid.
Open your eyes. We can do this. We can free this entire nation from him and his evil. You're not alone in this fight anymore.
Damn, the imprint.
Let's do this.
Foolish kid.
What?
Oh, he getting hulked. He's getting hulked.
Poor kid.
Oh shit.
Why? Why don't you understand, Brood? You won't listen? Then eat this!
Yeah, he definitely sound like Trunks there.
You'll understand when
Ooh, that soundtrack change.
have people depending on you. Soulbreaker!
Whoa. I voiced that Trunks, so that's partially why. Makes sense. Pretty good though.
Master, take this!
You are strong, but young and inexperienced. You can't defeat me.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Or you can.
Help! Daima!
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Oh shit. Cooked them. I want to know if his hair is actually yellow or if it's red though.
Did Brute lose? Bravo, kid.
And he's got no pupils either. Powered down. It's neither? Okay. Damn, that was Daima will return. That was
Star Blast
very,
Studios,
very
Chi-Chi
cool.
Smash,
Guys,
David
give it
J.G.
up.
Doyle,
Give it up.
Adrienne
Because
Sandler,
that was
and
actually
special
really sick.
cameos.
Talk to me about what y'all felt about that one. Because I thought that was pretty sick. I'm not even gonna lie. Really good. I like the story a lot, to be honest. One of the things that I will let you guys in on a little something. My thing is, there was a long period of time where I didn't look at anything fan-made, because when you have something like this where it's like so good, my brain wants to just automatically be like, yes, this is a part of the actual continuity, because it's that good. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. I actually like this a lot. You guys did a very good job. And this is the type of shit that I wish Dragon Ball got more of. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much to explore that I'm sure fans would appreciate. And I'm one of those fans that definitely fuck with shit like this.